Oh my God, my people, what do you go your day? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Happy Saturday to you all. And I welcome you all to this early Saturday morning broadcasting. My name still remains Amanda Neze. Always reporting live from the platform of Okute Daily Talk, where we always speak to you the undiluted truth concerning this contraption of a country called Nigeria, and also every sengemenge where they happen to this country. And I remember say the so-called Fulani control government of Nigeria don't drop the charges of treasonable felony, I mean what they call it, against Sowore and Bakare. This case have been lingering since over 5 years ago, since 2019. And as I'm talking to you now, we're getting that pardon, or what would I call it, whether presidential pardon or the Kabas pardon on Sowore. Now Sowore don't come out now, come voice out to say if the so-called government can follow Sunday Igboho and drop the charges against him. In fact, in the court they say we are no longer interested to continue this trial. Say make it just they carry your wahala, they go waiting the test Sowore on the day he appear before the court. Before the Abuja High Court. Okay, as the thing can happen, Sowore can come out, come voice out to say this whole thing is unnecessary. Say why are they still keeping Mazi Nnamdi Kanu that young man supposed to be released? Okay, make I ask my people where be the Igbo, the Southerners and the Biafrans? How many of our so-called activists don't stand the way this man always stand and spoke his mind concerning the issue of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, or even our so-called old fools that call themselves politicians? How many of them can stand this? So they have been from the very first day, even from the very first time Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was arrested in 2015. He stand on his word, he stand on the ground and keep on saying, free this man because he never committed any crime. Free him, let him go. Now he don't come back again with another, activists, all of them, including Deji Adeyanju, Abikilongbe, all of them don't come say, free Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, say, that young man, he never do anything. When I see him, so they don't even mind and say his case, they just pardon him for court. He still come up now to stand and say, free Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. How many of us keep on coming? How many of the Igbos we believe in the ideology of Biafra are still calling for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's release? No. Everybody now is on voting. What are you voting for? You are voting for something that don't even have any biometric to checkmate what is happening. You just vote, open a website. I can create that website. Come listen to me. You all that listening to me. Get into of Mark and go on Kewezoku. That website, I can create it 1 million times and give you to vote. That does not mean it is authentic. I am beginning to doubt the possibility, the authenticity of that so-called voting that Simon Ekpa is organizing. All is a propaganda. I've been citing him before, but when I entered the site, I have voted in that site with 3 different pictures that is not mine. Everything was accepted. And they tell me, how authentic is that? Anyone can build website. To build website is not even expensive. $350 is enough to get that website done. And that is what everybody is jumping up. My brother Kanya Chano, we don't know who is with us and who is against us. I'm not condemning him totality, but if this guy is really working for us, let him stand. If he's really working for the federal government of Nigeria, then we will know what will happen at the end of the day. Look at the armored cars everywhere in the southeast. Nobody's saying anything, and nobody's doing anything. We keep on hearing one is destroyed, another one is destroyed, and at the end of the day, you find all of them patrolling all in the Olu zone. According to him, he said Olu state. This whole thing is unnecessary, so they call for a release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Before that, please, if you get this message, I know you must like it. Or whether you like it or not, whether you like the message or not, whether the message touches you, the place you like or not, you must share this message, because what is happening now, the so-called labor is organizing a protest. Igbos, Biafrans, anywhere where they go, even if your hardship don't reach, say make you go to pick something on the ground to eat, my dear, avoid that protest. Avoid that protest. I repeat, avoid that protest, because it is a time bomb and a trap they set against the Igbos so that they will continue the demolition and the what they call it, the marginalization of the Igbos. Please, whether you be Alaye and as long as there's an Igbo name attached to you, avoid that protest. Well, we will have another funny headline here. Governor Zulum don't call for 1 day fasting and fasting due to economic and security challenges. Say make everybody dey fast. The people who tell you to fast, who tell you to tighten your seatbelt, since they get into this office, they have been busy squandering and looting money, and they tell you now to fast. And because if anybody will not get food, they have been fasting since, so no, you don't even need to tell them to fast. Chill, this country is a joke. Anyway, this one na just one woman down. Police don't arrive 2 women where they fight on Valentine's Day over a man. If I ask my people now, say what is Valentine now, nobody can be able to tell me what Valentine is or who is Valentine or be Mr. Valentine. They call him Saint Valentine. Most of us have a great grandparents. Will never for 1 day come out now and say, okay, we might have this day. Maybe we celebrate our ancestors or our great grandparents who brought life to us. But we keep on celebrating a man who don't even know where he came from, what he did or what killed him. Pedophile everywhere and rapist. That is what you people are celebrating in Dara. My people, I beg you, let us go straight to the reason why we are here. I don't talk too much. I'm not prepared to talk like this, but as on the moment, if you like, abuse me at the comment section. They will not come me. Let us go there. No time to take time. Like, share, comment, and make sure you subscribe. The candidate of the African Action Congress, African Action Congress, AAC, in the 2019 and 2023 presidential elections, Omoyole Sowore has called for the release of the detained leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, Mazi Nnamdi Okwuchukwu Kanu, the Hamadike one of Igbo land. Okute News record that Kanu has been in detention since June of 2021 after the regime of former President Muhammadu Buhari, in collaboration with the Kenyan government, also in collaboration with the UK and other Western allies, apprehended and kidnapped Nnamdi Kanu in Kenya and forcefully renditioned him to Nigeria in violation of national and international laws and treaties. Speaking on Kanu's prolonged incarceration, Sowore argued that there will be no peace and progress in the country if there is no justice. Sowore stated this in an interview on Arise Television on Thursday. The activist insisted that Sowore's arrest was unnecessary. He asserted that if Bola Ahmed Tinubu was not going to continue on his predecessor's footpath of ruining the economy, he should end the former administration's repressive policies. According to him, let me use this opportunity to ask for the release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. It is time that that reasoning prevailed over the issue of Nnamdi Kanu. This whole thing was unnecessary. If we are not going to continue with the Buhari's policies of ruining the economy, destroying the dollars, don't continue with these repressive policies. It is time to apologize to all the persons that Buhari touched in the last 8 years of his administration and persecute all the officials used in committing atrocities under his government. So is talking to Mazi Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Governor Zulum, don't call everybody say, I beg, make it tighten your seatbelt, we are going into fasting. My dear governor, people have been fasting even before you call it Ndara, and you people are very busy eating and living large. Nonsensical nonsense. Borno State Governor Umaru Zulum has called on residents to observe a 1-day fast to pray for peace and security in the state, as well as to seek divine intervention in the face of economic hardship. Useless set of people in the government house. They are asking people to pray, to fast and pray. Where you people, are you, so when they pray finish now, the dollar will come down. And when they pray finish now, the insecurity will start. I don't know the kind of useless and brainless people that were putting in government houses that don't even know what to do. No, they don't know what to do. They know what to do. But simply because their eye, their mind, and their heart have been tied to be suffocating the poor. Because they don't want anyone to raise up tomorrow and begin to challenge their children in government offices. That is why you see all this nonsense. Okute News report that Governor Zulum made a request during a statewide broadcast on Friday, expressing deep concern over the recent hardship faced by citizens, especially the high cost of food items. No, when they fast and pray finish, then all the food items will drop. Since the insecurity is there, nobody is going to their farms, and you want them to pray. Ogu go kill you. Governor Zulum said, fellow citizens, as people of faith, and from our previous experience, I implore on His Eminence, the Sheikh of Borno, the Chief Imam, Imams and the Christian brothers and the citizens of Borno State to observe a 1-day voluntary fast on Monday, the 19th February of 2024. Governor Zulum assured residents of his government decisive actions to address the recent hardship, focusing on revitalizing agriculture to increase food production and reduce reliance on food aid. He condemned the planting of mines on major roads, hindering goods and services movement, and pledged effort with security forces to eliminate these threats. Governor also called Governor Zulum all the residents to remain vigilant, cooperate with security forces, and stay united to overcome the challenges and build a beautiful future for Borno State. In another development, two women don't come they do, hey, if you touch me, I touch you. If you blow me, I go blow you. All in the name of fighting for a man on Valentine's Day. They don't even know who Valentine is. Ndara, the generation of decadency. A generation that can never even watch anything. I wait for this generation. Two women were charged by the police on Friday before a zonal chief magistrate court in New Karu, Nasarawa State, for reportedly fighting on February 14 and hurting themselves. Okute News report that the charges against the defendants, Alice Ode, 27, and Blessing Onabulum, 39, who live in the New Yanya, Karu, Nasarawa State, included defamation of character, disturbance of public peace, and causing injury. But they entered not a guilty plea to the accusations. On February 14, the defendants got into a fight and hurt themselves, according to the prosecution, Inspector Shehu Ndam, who told the court that they were taken into custody at the New Yanya police station. Ndam told the court that Onebulum accused Ode of snatching her former husband, while Ode accused Onebulum of using juju to shrink his private part. Ew! While I know they finish you, in fact, I rest my case. A fight broke out between the two defendants, and Ode used a broken bottle to stab Onabulum in the head, Chineke, jaw, and neck. Upon seeing Onabulum on the ground, Onabulum's 16-year-old daughter picked a stone and hit Ode in the eye. Wahala no dey finish. The prosecution pointed out that the offense was against the Penal Code section 113, 139, and 245. The accused were granted bail in the sum of 100,000 naira each, along with one shorty in the same amount, by Judge Godia Bawa. The case was then adjourned to March 15th for more consideration. My people, here we will take back break, and I can hear my voice when I come back. Like, share, comment, and make sure you keep subscribing to this channel, because more news is on the way. I'll be right back. Bye for now. Let me say.